Uther versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
I will fight with honor.
One of our biggest enemies this match was Manatee Totem. New room. Not a new room. Alright, I need reminding to change one card this deck list. I want to run one Rallying Blade, one True Sword Champion. There's too many matchups where the Rallying Blade is really good. Like, it kills Manatee Totem much better too. Kind of surprised to see that. Might be better against Stonehill. He has a lot of 1 health minions here for Warden. Plus, unless he's using Coin Manatide, in which case I can still True Silver. I'd like to play a minion here.
For justice.
Let's remove it. I think it's too weird. I mean, technically we could play Warden and then try to Kodo it next turn because it's buffing the other units so they can't be coded, but I still think it's kind of risky, like, because he can play 2 minions next turn, and then that'll like make the Kodo hard to hit, like this, for example. We're gonna save the True Silver charge. Although, wait, he's a deck with Corsairs. Because we want to kill Manatee Totem without using Equality. But then it plays around second Flame Tongue and just kills the unit right away. He's curved out every turn perfectly. Although he has a coin. So if he had a coin, he could have coined out Corsair. So tentatively, I don't think he has Corsair. Okay, so I have a decent read, no Corsair. I'm just going to do this, save my weapon. Because this is a turn where Manatee Hero Power is very common. As well as Doppel Coin Ball, let's say. Oh, he's playing this. Okay, he doesn't have Corsair in his deck. He's a mid-Jade champion. Yeah, so now I definitely should save the weapon for Flame Tongue Totem, Manatee Totem. This could be a hard matchup. Is running Double Hex, Spirit Echo, Aya, things like that. Kalmos, Servant of Kalmos, grind me out. I don't have Harrison in this deck too.
What to do?
But it really depends how greedy. There's no standard list for this deck, so really anything could happen. I don't know how greedy he is to even say it's a good or a bad matchup. I could try saving Quality and Avenging Wrath here. Yeah, let's do that.
For justice.
Hope I can trade for... Whoa! 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 Did that just happen? 5 into the Fire Elemental? No way. Wait, what? That's so... Actually, that's insane. The odds of that is... like... ridiculous, I think. 0 to face. Potential Kalmos next turn. Primordial Drake is pretty good here because it sets up the breakpoint for True Sword Champion. Alternatively, Mogushan Doomsayer Hero Power is pretty cool, actually. That's a good way to use Mogushan with the Doomsayer. I actually like it because if he... Kalmos to kill it? Kalmos doesn't even kill it. This is so good.
Reporting for duty.
You can post clips, yeah, sure. If he can clear Kalmos, but I was gonna say if he somehow does clear with like Kalmos, that can just equality and feel good about it. Might force a Hex, but then again, like Hex is a super valuable tool. If we can force Hexes on stuff like Doomsayer and Mogushan Warden, then our Tyrion is gonna be happy, and our Spec-Ridge Steeds are gonna be happy.
Out of my jungle!
letting it go. This breaks up his elemental chain too. We actually kind of need the draw. This is a grindy matchup. Now I'm thinking of taking Light and Darkness because I can use it this turn, and if it goes to Fatigue, if we draw, we're going to just fatigue ourselves, and this creates a main for outside our deck. We have, what, 2 Stonehill Defender, 1 more Stonehill. We've got a bad Discover on our first Stonehill. 2 Steeds. Land hands.
Reporting for duty.
Especially since our curator isn't going to draw a Drake. We need to get good value from Getaway Kodo from Hydrologists to this game, if possible.
I wonder.
I don't think we can use it on Tyrion because of Hex, but this is definitely something I need to kill right away. Actually, it doesn't seem like we can kill this right away.
I must move quickly.
So it's between Doomsayer and Ragnaros Lightlord. He is winning the board, technically. No, I like this better. I don't know if we trade it. I wasn't planning it because if we trade in here and we heal our face, but it's good. It's good if we don't heal our face. The reason why I like Rag is it basically forces Hex out on Rag, Lightlord, and that keeps our Spikewood Steed and Tyrion safe. The reason I don't like this is if he just Jade Lightnings, he's not overcommitting to the board. So I still feel good about equalitying, but his Mana Tide's rolling. I wonder if he's gonna try to fight through Rag and try to save the Hex. Sammy time 19 donate $5. Could you please check out my deck? I've been bouncing around rank 1 and 2, but can't seem to get into Legend. And help would be great. Let's check it out. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, so he is doing this. He doesn't want to use the Hex. That's fairly smart. I can trade here True Silver. I wish I had Forbidden Healing, because I can do this, True Silver. Oh, I need to heal myself for 1. There's no way for me to do that, huh? Because I want to guarantee the heal on Rag.
Die, insect!
For justice, I must move quickly. I'm on flight.
I don't Data Blast here. Something the Rag would heal itself, and then from there he might set the Burn Hex. And if he does have Flame Tongue, that's when we equality Drake. Alright, the deck. Ooh, okay, let's see. I don't have much experience playing Kazakus Awaken the Maker's Priest. And there's a lot of like individual cards. The cards I think are kind of weak is Volatile Elemental, maybe Alkanized Soul Priest. I would lean away from Medivh and Free from Amber and Kazakus in the soft deck. And I'd probably try to get a little bit more draw / death rattles, but like all the big picture stuff. What did he play? Patches, right? Let's go ahead and quality this down and clear it up. Technically we could Drake and we only leave a 3-1 in Mana Tide. So is it worth the trade or equality for 1 more card? I mean, also he's running out of cards in his deck. I don't think he can beat us in Fatigue already because he's drawn so many more cards, and I don't think he's running Spirit Echo. Also costs us the 1/1. Although our Drake is effectively a 4/5 and
I must move quickly.
hopefully he doesn't have Spell Power Jade Lightning. His deck is definitely not as greedy as my Shaman. But then again, like, I don't think my Shaman's that good after playing it more. He's running Corsair patches at the very least.
I wonder.
Which I kind of started to do. double jade icon. We really want to drop Curator on the proactive board. I'm thinking of... we have 2 Consecrates, 1 Equality left in our deck, and we have Drake. I don't think we need the Pyro, and we have a second Pyro. I'm thinking of Pyro Steed Doomsayer. If I steed the Silverhand Recruits a 3/7... Actually, no, I like that more. I was gonna say, should I just, you know, buff up the Pyromancer instead, but I like this. Because even if he gets Healing Totem, it's fine if he trades in here. I have Primordial Drake. Kind of feels bad. I mean, it always gets devolved, the Steed, but I also got Doomsayer devolved, which is awkward for me. I need to turn on Bloodlust, I feel. I'm leaving up a 5/2. I have 2 equalities. I don't think his Jade is getting much bigger. He has 1 more Aya, maybe Kalmos. You know, it's okay. Let's do this. I have 2 Consecrates and a Pyro left. I don't think he's beating me Fatigue. There's no way. His deck isn't that grindy. I'm happy with that. There's 2 Bloodlust, I'm assuming.
The menagerie is for guests only.
The battle!
Both Maelstroms are down. To play around Hex and stuff, I kind of like steeding the Hydrologist.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
Do not touch.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
I might just Sunkeeper here.
Let me think.
If I Sunkeeper, it's probably better for me to kill the Aya first. Let's see. Trade here, trade here, trade here.
Do not touch.
Reporting for duty. Encore the battle! The fight!
That's his last Jade mechanic. And I don't think he's ever getting a board from here either. I do want to trade because I'm not under pressure to kill him. There's always potential Lightning Storm. Oh yeah, I should have traded Curator in. For some reason I thought that would die.
Do not touch.
You win this one.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
We're gonna assume Jade. The same person. Might even keep Tyrion, but I want to keep it like Hydrologist, Wicker Flame, Stonehill Defender, Curator. I climbed the Legend with Druid. Peacekeeper gets better and better the longer we wait. But the problem here is we're in danger of getting run over. We could just spam getaway Kodos and eventually kill the Rallying Blade. I wish we had True Sword, it would be so much easier. Because it's hard to get those breakpoints that those chunks in. Got Consecrate. I guess let's save Peacekeeper. It matters a lot that it's later. Just keep spamming these getaways. Eventually I'll get them back. If you didn't trade, it could have opened me up for Peacekeeper Rally trades, maybe. Okay, I actually like this. I'm gonna play the Getaway Kodo here.
For justice.
Because I can play Peacekeeper, Hydrologist next turn. If he plays Aya on the Peacekeeper, it feels pretty good still. If he doesn't kill the Getaway Code, then I can play Curator still. Coin Curator, turn 6. Although Consecrate into Coin Curator is good, because I don't play anything, any minions, and I leave up 3/4 against Curator. Problem is I have no Equality Activator after that.
Let me think.
Yeah, that's kind of slow.
I must move quickly. Follow the rule.
Nice.
The menagerie
We need to thin out our deck ASAP, because I want to draw Tyrion and stuff, especially Tyrion, Stonehills, Steeds, Sunkeeper Terram.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Good thing we drew an equality. Like, I need to kill Gadget here. Okay, that's not too bad. I can Kodo, but I still can't. Technically, I can Equality Kodo, like Equality Kodo swing instead of Equality Consecrate. Redemption.
Let me think.
No, I don't like it. I like this more, because I get to save the weapon. Consecrate's not that important. I like this a lot because I can play Redemption here, Redemption into Rag. Redemption to Rag feels good. Kodo Consecrate? What? That's 9 mana.
Behold the rage of the Firelands!
He looks like he doesn't have Nourish, but he might have Feral Rage and Wrath. Actually, he's both Wraths. He could have Feral Rage. I wonder if it's worth it, because I could kill it with Peacekeeper Kodo, but I don't Redemption a good unit as much.
I wonder.
Actually, I can even promote. Wait. I can even do this.
For justice.
I do think we're starting to approach like too greedy territory if we just straight up like Drake and kill this guy, even though it's a 5/3 instead of a 3/3. I don't feel good about it. There's potential of him cycling into Nourish, and also even Jade Idol. Looks like he's having a hard time with the draw. I can Ragnaros here, but I'm doing it into the 5/3. He's used both Wraths, both swipes. He could Feral Rage it, but then he has to punch it. The Rag is a really important card, and he doesn't have proactive plays right now. I actually think I need to hope one more turn that he doesn't have, because I think his hand's Feral Rage, Innervate, Wall Growth, things like that. And if I just Peacekeeper Kodo this, then he misses one more turn, then I can Rag, and if Rag doesn't die instantly, I lock down the game. So I'm kind of leaning towards that, even though Peacekeeper can get better. Actually, why Kodo this? Oops, I should have. I mean, I ran out of time, but this should have been the play from the start. So he found a play, unfortunately. I like how Rag lines up against the 4-8. Let's play this in Rag. How heavy is our hand? I think we get away, but Redemption's kind of better with Tyrion in some ways in this matchup.
I must move quickly.
I don't want to trade to guarantee he'll face. In fact, I might even just want. I'd rather heal Ivory Knight in some ways. What if he draws more? Okay, that's actually pretty good for him. He has one more Earthen Scales, 2 more Feral Rages. I don't think we have a Avenging Wrath for face damage. We need to go wide for Sunkeeper.
Let me think.
Because he drew with that Yogg. Drew 3 cards. Lane hand's good. If he keep drawing more, he could overdraw his second Jade Spear, maybe.
Golems are a
We
girl's
got like
best
just a
friend.
little bit more draw of that Yogg. This Redemption will be pretty good for me. This is my big Sunkeeper Terran push this turn. I can't trade here first, right? I don't think we want the Pyromancer stuff. Like, we might cast spells, and I don't think we want the explosions. I'd rather trade in Pyromancer for Aya here.
Reporting for duty.
And we don't want to trade in because 3/7's tanking his guys. This is a heavy pressure move. If we get quality Avenging Wrath, that's so much pressure. It's kind of weird Pyro, but we can always suicide Pyro first. Like I said, I don't think we want the Pyro. Considering, like, I haven't drawn Tyrion or Steeds, which are probably, like, the better cards in this matchup. Kind of doing okay, considering everything. No more Innervates. He's limited by what he can do.
Waits for no one.
He has to shuffle Jade Idol and play Feral Rage.
I'm out of cards.
Oh, he's not playing Feral Rage.
I'm almost out of
I guess.
I'm out of
It's
cards.
gonna take 1 fatigue. And trade, wow. I need to do 4 damage to his face with Avenging Wrath. Any charge taunters, Sunkeeper Terran? I guess Sunkeeper would be good. Oh no. 3 damage, 4 damage? Isn't that 4 damage? Yeah. Avenging Wrath's not gonna kill him, that's the thing. I think I need to save it with equality and taunt him out.
Out of my jungle.
Wicker Flame is too good. Do we need to... No, hurry! No! Oh, thanks, just the gadget. Yeah, I think it's the best. This is all about the next turn, like tempo. It doesn't really matter if he's drawing in some ways. It's actually good to leave a gadget here in some ways, because he has to play a spell first, which will take a fatigue damage. Senjin, because I can play... Oh, wait, what? Never mind, never mind. It's not 5 mana, huh? I should have taken the other one. He needs a Feral Rage. I need to hit the equality, basically.
I'm almost out of cards. Time waits for no one. I'm almost out of cards.
Nine, 10, 11, 15, it's 21. He has no more swipes. But unless we get enough damage, we can go for a YOLO kill on him, or Drake and just go from there, but Drake can go from there.
Light him up! Light him up!
Reporting for duty.
No more swipes, no more damage. No more Jade Behemoths. He has like other Jade cards like Jade Spirits. I don't think he can kill me. He can do 20 damage, and then all these guys, the 3/1s are really annoying. Oh, Drake. I love this thing. This play is only good if he can't AoE. I should have killed Gadget. I could have killed Gadget with Forbidden Healing with Pyromancer and Trade, and I was scared. Oh, that would have screwed me over too. Never mind. Because of the Drake.
Out of my jungle.
Does he save me? No. Actually, I'm not that on board. Maybe. I'm dead on board.